Hey guys, welcome back. Jason here, just driving home from work, and I wanted to make this video to talk about a troubleshooting situation I had at work, commissioning this project at a data center. And so I was assisting in troubleshooting some of the techs and installers that work for the company I work for. And so a situation we had was a fan cool unit that was dropping offline, and so it is a live system and it has trends and graphics set up. And what I did was I dug through trending and some of the logs to determine when and under what conditions it seemed to be dropping offline, and determined that, you know, it seemed to be dropping offline during a heating situation. And so we've had some cold nights, and you know, these units have warm up, and after a long duration of heating, one unit was going off, and another one, it seemed like shortly after the heating was running, it was going offline. And so we didn't have access to the one area, but the one unit that was going offline pretty soon from heating kicking on, and it was hard to catch it in the logs because when the controller's dropping offline, some of the log samples were being missed, so it was hard to see. But anyway, we confirmed that you know, directly testing by you know, commanding the heat on, and then it would in fact go offline. So right there, you know, you have to be wondering about, yes, it's an existing piece of equipment, it's been operational, point-to-point's already been done, and actually it is going from a Infinet controller to a ecostruxure backnet IP controller. And so it's an existing piece of equipment with a controls upgrade. So keep that in mind, knowing that yes, it was point-to-pointed, but now we have this old piece of equipment, so you can start to steer your head towards it's probably a service-related issue with the equipment. Now we do have the service contract out there, which is why I got involved, because, you know, I'm trying to do commissioning on this controls upgrade. But since we do have service contract there, instead of getting service personnel involved while I'm already there, just go ahead and make the diagnosis. Long story short, when stage one, it's a two-stage SCR, and when stage one would pull in, it would shut down. And so I put a you know, multimeter on our control voltage and commanded it, you know, heating stage one, and you can watch the voltage go from around 24 down to around 11, and you know, obviously that's no good. So I overrode heating stage 2, and it operated as you would expect, and no issues, and experienced a negligible voltage drop. So what it seems like what's happening is the contactor for stage 1, the coil in the contactor is just overamping. You know, it's old. What the age is it's at least 15 years probably, and it's just time for a contactor. But that, I mean, that was just a pretty simple diagnosis, not any advanced troubleshooting by any means, but I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I want to start making some videos like this to kind of help you out. You know, this was a pretty basic example. I have I have stories that I could talk for weeks of troubleshooting situations. I have a really good one about a short to ground that was not enough of a short to drop a controller offline, but it was enough to drop the voltage down. And it was a very, very interesting situation where the controller would either stay online or intermittently drop offline. But this was an initial, you know, project programming when I was trying to get everything online and drop programs in, and I could get it online, but it wouldn't take a download. And very weird situation, and I won't spoil it, but it would actually show online, wouldn't take a download, and it was because of a partial short, if you want to call it that. Really interesting. Not enough. We have 4 or 5 VAVs per circuit coming off like a PSH 500. Really like those multi-tap, multi-secondary. Well, multi-tap meaning multi-primaries, but it's also got multi-secondaries off of it, and they are protected by circuit breakers. So not enough to trip the circuit breakers because of the total VA of each secondary there, but definitely creating some weird situations. So and that noise you just heard is my redundant camera setup just died on overheat. So I'm glad I have this other one. So I'm glad I did that. I had my doubts, these cameras sitting in the truck at work today, if they would overheat while trying to film this. I even put them in my lunchbox trying to cool them down. But anyway, I just wanted to make this video for you guys. Again, it's basic, not a whole lot of background, but just something to keep in mind and start wrapping your head around when you're going up to equipment, you know, with simple issues like that. You know, a lot of people might want to steer right towards like a communications issue. It's best to get, if it's a live site, check logs if you can. Ask building engineers if they're already monitoring it, and very important, get up to the unit. I think that's obvious in this situation, but I just wanted to share this with you guys. And let me know if you want to see more. I am going to be making some more regardless, but hopefully you guys enjoy, and I look forward to your feedback. And put down in some comments below of some things that you would like to see. Any questions you guys have, anything controls related, I'd love to talk about it. I have a test bench at home that I can pretty much do anything. I can replicate lots of different scenarios, and I want to expand that. Really, once plywood prices come down, I want to expand that because I want to put up controllers on the wall to make them more presentable for you guys. But lots of different control systems, communication types, protocols, different front ends, all kinds of different equipment. Any questions you guys have, I would love to try to answer, or even do a demo replication so you guys can watch me step through troubleshooting of your problem, or even just, you know, demonstrate system usage, and you know, just have a more of a you know, a step-by-step visual approach to some things that you might want to see. So I'm looking forward to that. It's definitely going to take me some time to build up to that. but it's something that I really want to start doing more of. Do some screen recording of the actual software side, configuration, as well as filming of a test bench area. So I'm looking forward to that. I would really love to hear your feedback. And if you're not already subscribed, please do, so you can see all this content that's coming up. And if you like this video, give me a like. I would really appreciate it. And sign up for those notifications so you see when the next video is coming out. So I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.